What's going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are Geek for All, and this is a very special video for all of you. We are here today, as the title down below says, to open up a secret lair. In fact, specifically, the newest, as of time of recording, secret lair, the Marvel secret lair. We ordered this thing. We can tell the story of it as we get into this. But if you look here, see, Joe Mastro, that's me. And we're going to go ahead and open this thing. Did get my knife here so I don't have to struggle through getting through this packaging. But yeah, we for folks who are unaware of secret lairs, I guess in general, you buy it directly from Wizards off of their website. And because of this one and how popular it was, there was a lot of people that were interested. And so there was a long line. The sale went live at exactly noon on the day that it became available. We were ready, watching for it to tick down, because there was literally a countdown. And when the countdown got to 0, we bought, as you will see in a moment, one of every one that was available, meaning Black Panther, Storm, Iron Man, Wolverine, and Captain America. All 5. We got one of each non-foil, because you could get them foil or non-foil. We chose non-foil. Here is how it is packaged, if this is something that folks are interested in seeing. As I turn it over, I'm sure some of these will fall out, and that's just fine. But here's some crumpled up cardboard as the...
That's kind of a cool way of packing it, actually.
Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Oh, it's actually pretty solid. I assumed it was like all loose, but it's it kind of comes out all in one piece. It feels like this top bit might be a little bit separated from the others. Yes, it is. But the rest is all solid. I'm just holding it from one spot, and it all comes off together. So good. We'll leave that on the side. We can recycle that. That's good. And so here are the contents. Let them all fall out. Now, I saw online, and of course it's online, right? So we don't know if this is accurate or not, but there is a possibility, if that person was telling the truth, that these could be mispacked. So we have to double check. But as you can see, Secret Lair Drop Series, cross Marvel. We got Black Panther. This one's upside down, but we have Iron Man. We have Wolverine. We have Arcane Signet as Earth's Mightiest Emblem, Rainbow Foil Edition.
Oh, what is that?
That is an extra special include for some of the first people to get in and purchase it.
Why does it look like it's been run over?
Yeah, I think. Oh, it's just dust from the from all of the cardboard. The folded up cardboard that we just saw. Captain America, and so if this last one is Storm, we have everything that we ordered. It is Storm. So we do, in fact, have one of each as promised. We're going to open these up and take a look at them. But yeah, because we just wanted these, that was one item. So we could just click to put it in our cart and then immediately go to the cart and open it up and check it out. And check out, I should say. So we were only in the queue. The thing did crash when they initially did it because there were too many people, and it was super annoying. But the thing opened at noon Eastern for us, and we had our product, or we purchased it officially, and checked out and paid at 1:50 p.m. So it took us just under 2 hours. I have heard face-to-face, not just on the internet, but face-to-face, I have heard of people being in line or being online, I guess, waiting for it until 2:30, 3, 4, things like that, going that late. There were some people who got kicked out or it crashed too much for them, and they were not able to get one at all. But we were lucky enough to be literally one of the first ones in there because we didn't have to add multiple things to our cart. It was just one thing.
Yeah.
And so we were lucky and fortunate in that way that we were able to get it. And then, of course, as we said, get the promo as well, which is pretty nice. So, Amy, do you have a preference as to who we open first, or you want to just go in order here?
I just want to address the last thing you said.
Oh, please.
Yeah, I really appreciated that the different packages were there already for you to choose from.
Yes.
Because if we had to sit there and individually add each of these
all 5
to our cart,
oh yeah,
we may not have gotten them.
I agree.
Or we may not have gotten all of them.
Wholeheartedly agree, yeah.
So I appreciate that this particular package was one of the ones that was listed there for us to choose from, so we could just add one thing to the cart.
Correct. And it would have been actually pretty cool if we could have gotten all of them in foil, but that was a financial decision on our part because it was way too expensive. It was almost twice as much money.
Yeah, and
to get them in foil.
Cheap as it is.
No, there was definitely some trepidation on our part. So, hey everybody, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing on this channel, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. It really does help out a lot. So.
Yeah, we don't make money off of these, though.
No, we do not. But again, woe is me. I spent money that I actually had. I work very hard, and I'm very glad to have had the fortune to be able to do so. But yes, it was very expensive. We wouldn't be able to do this again next week, for example, if they had another one come out. But this was pretty great. So yeah, sorry. So I said, do you have anyone in particular you want to open first? Or you want to just go in order?
I was kind of thinking Iron Man.
You got
honestly.
it. Yeah, let's do it. He is here. Yeah, there he is. Iron Man first. Not a problem. We'll leave these on the side. So here is Secret Lair Drop Series Cross Marvel Iron Man. Let's do it. Which is the proper way to open this? This way. Okay. Come on. Boo. Okay, we did it. I will say, right, I do recycle at home. We do recycle at home. I still really prefer the way that they did the original Secret Lairs.
Yeah.
Like, this is great, and I still have my Secret Lair in here. The only other Secret Lair we've ever purchased, by the way, is right here in this box. Like, this is what I have to store my Secret Lair from after we open it. AKA, I'm going to have to put it somewhere else.
Right.
It says, I know everything. I can't help it. Tony Stark, Iron Man.
Whatever, bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Cool. It says, thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. And it's obviously comic book style. You've got the little wizards or planeswalker symbol up in the top corner. And it's blank on the other side. That's really cool. Very cute.
Ooh, blankness.
Print things on the other side. Use all the ink. All right. Okay. And so that's the only other thing in this package is the actual cards themselves. They are not foil, so they're quite flat, which is nice. I am going to open these. We can look at every single one of them. But we are starting with Iron Man, Titan of Innovation. What do we think?
I love the art. I love, like, the amount of action that, and like, electrical currents, I feel like you can kind of feel from looking at this picture.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for, is it?
Yeah, red, blue, absolutely right. All right, so let's open this up. So the titular, if you will, cards of these characters are brand new, but then all, I believe, I'm almost certain, and we'll find out in a moment, but I believe all of the other cards are reprints, but reskinned as cards relevant to Iron Man, again with art relevant to Iron Man, and then obviously for all the other characters as well. But so here is the brand new card, Iron Man, Titan of Innovation. We have Galvanic Blast, which is, again, just a magic card, but here with art for Iron Man on it. It says, all units set repulsors to maximum power as our flavor text.
Repulsors?
Yeah, that's what his hand blasters are called.
Oh, okay.
His middle chest beam is called the Unibeam, but his hand blasters are called repulsor beams.
Interesting.
Yes.
He's repulsed by everybody.
We have Commander's Plate, which is just Iron Man's armor. It says, armor changes, but Iron Man endures.
Cool.
That is cool.
And he does definitely have different armor in this card than he does on the last card.
Yes, you can even see the... I'm not going to remember the name of the element. But anyway, it's when he changed from the original suit to the new element that he created, at least from the movie versions, but comic books, I'm sure it was a little bit different. But still, we have a Soul Ring,
Nice.
which is just his reactor core, his arc reactor core. It says, I built this arc reactor to save my life, but I intend to use it to save the world. Quote from Tony Stark, Iron Man, because as we know, he can use this arc reactor to create like fully sustainable energy just on a larger scale, and he tried to do so. We have an Inventors Fair, so obviously in Magic originally from Kaladesh, but this is the Stark Expo that again was portrayed in the movies very well.
Maurice never made it.
Yes, thank you.
Just threw him in the asylum instead.
That's also a beauty in the... We're just melding all the references at once. Amazing.
Hey, still Disney.
Fair point. Fair point. We have a treasure token, which is Iron Man's mask, and it says, expensive hardware, priceless knowledge. Let me just, before I show this... okay, there is nothing on the back. And then, I actually didn't know that they were in foil, but the bonus card, which you have not seen any of these bonus cards, have you? I told you who's on all of them, though.
Yeah.
So, the bonus card that was not shown ahead of time for people that were purchasing this, and there is one per character, is Sculpting Steel.
Aww.
And it is foil.
Look at how cute.
It's Baby Groot wearing Iron Man armor, and it's in foil. Gorgeous, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
But look at
Nice foil.
Yeah, great artwork, too. Perfect. Okay, so that is Iron Man. That's the first of 5 that we have. I'm going to not put these back in the thing, because... it's not very easy to put them back. Who do we want next?
You're going to ask me again?
Sure, why not?
What? I don't know. I was kind of trying to go like an order of how the movies came out. So
Okay.
Iron Man was first, but I don't know. Who else do we have?
Cap, Storm, Black Panther, and Wolverine.
Okay, well, the original X-Men movies don't count then, I suppose, for Wolverine.
Fair enough.
We didn't start with him. So
then that would be Cap, I guess?
yeah.
Okay, let's do Captain America. Let's see if this one opens a little better than Iron Man's did. It does not. Well, slightly better. I just have to readjust as I open it and not just pull from the one piece. All right.
No, this is Marvel.
Not one piece. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I know who I am. I rescue the helpless. I raise up the hopeless. I don't measure people's lives. I save them. Steve Rogers, Captain America.
Cool.
That is cool. Is this the same? It is. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. Okay, so we'll have 6 of these, or at least 5 of them. Maybe the promo doesn't have it. I don't know. And then the cards themselves are right here. Captain America, if I recall, is kind of the one that everyone is looking for because it's like such a cool equipment-based commander card.
Ah, sure.
Because every turn you get to attach equipment to him. Oh god, that did not open at all. Oh no, Cap, please, I want to open you. Oh no. No. Uh-oh. Ah, there we go. I'm like, come on, this is embarrassing. Okay. It's like you need super strength to open. Okay, anyway, let's... Sorry. Moving on. We have Captain America First Avenger. So again, this is the brand new card. All the others will be reprints. I love this. I love the art. Absolutely awesome. And again, the ability is cool. I will let you pause and read it for yourself if you're unaware. And of course, he is red, white, and blue.
Yep.
We have Captain America's aide with Sam Wilson Captain America, or Falcon Captain America.
Nice.
On it as well, and that is Sigarda's aide, but Captain America's aid. We have Flawless Maneuver. Oh, I guess I should read the flavor text. All who wield the shield share a dream of creating the kind of world we all deserve to live in.
I feel like we all do, but also all who wield the shield.
We have a Flawless Maneuver. You go, I'll shield you. And again, now Falcon in the background, not Captain America specifically Falcon, but Falcon. And is that Black Widow? I can't quite tell. It looks like it.
Oh, I can't tell at all.
I'll look closer as I pick it up. It is, in fact, Black Widow. Yes. So there she is.
Nice.
Oh, whoa. What a cool reference. So, first of all, it says, look out, Axis, here we come. The invaders' battle cry. And so it's showing here Captain America and the invaders. These were the heroes from back in World War II that fought with Captain America. So you've got Captain America, you've got Bucky, who later becomes the Winter Soldier, of course. You've got Namor, the Submariner, who was in Black Panther 2, if we're talking movies specifically. And then it looks like one of them's a speedster, I think over here. Let me check. That's tough to tell. I think this is the original Human Torch. I forget his name, maybe Jim something. But he was the Human Torch before Johnny Storm of the Fantastic Four was the Human Torch. Mm. So that's who Captain America fought with during World War II. And they fought the Axis powers. So it says, look out, Axis, here we come. Very the nice. Invaders' battle cry. Yeah.
Love that.
And this is the card in the trenches, if that was unclear. But that makes
historical reference.
Right? But that makes perfect sense. In the trenches, yeah. World War II. Very cool. Shield of War and Peace, which is the card Sword of War and Peace, one of the sword equipments. Very, very cool. And again, works really well with Captain America because you can equip Captain America every turn with an equipment, and then you can throw it and then get it back again. We have ooh, look at him. It's Groot on Masterwork of Ingenuity. And it's him with Captain America's shield.
So cute.
And of course, all of these are baby Groot. I don't know if I specified that, but it's still Groot. It's just baby Groot. And yes, that foiling is amazing.
Well, what's going on with the shield? Does it have like snow or something?
Flowers.
Oh,
because it's Groot. So he grew flowers
sense.
on it.
It's
yeah.
so cute.
It's very cute. Yeah. This card looks dirty, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The foil looks like, dirty.
Yeah, because it's got like a sort of matte, almost textured, surface.
It's so weird. Okay, well. Anyway, so here is Captain America. Awesome. I will put that over there. What's next, Amy? You said movies order? So that would have to be Black Panther then, because the X-Men weren't in the current movies, and then I guess unless you count Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah. So then it would be Wolverine, then Storm, and then the promo. Well, is that how we want to do it?
You can count Logan.
You can count Logan. Logan wasn't Disney.
You're not Disney.
I know. We just said we don't make money off of this. I know. We would have a lot more money if we were Disney. Yeah. Black Panther.
We all have so much more money.
If we were Disney, we just were the entity that is Disney. Yeah. See, if I incrementally grab it like that, it works. Take your best shot. I will offer no resistance. Then it will be my turn. T'Challa, the Black Panther.
Yeah.
And again, thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. You're welcome, wizards. You are very welcome. You don't have to shut up and take my money, but you still get to take my money. Congratulations. Excuse me. Wow. We have Black Panther, Wakandan King.
Hell yeah.
He is Selesnya, green and white, which is actually ironic. Selesnya is the color that typically, I mean, it's +1/+1 counters and giving gifts to people, like the vibranium that Wakanda, I guess, sort of shares with people. But that's kind of the idea, right? Is that originally they really didn't. like more recently in the movies they did. They kind of opened up their country, but they were more secluded. And so they weren't really sharing +1/+1 counters among non-Wakandans, although they were within Wakanda kind of using their technological advances to advance their own people. So it still flavorfully makes sense, I think. And so, yeah, here's Black Panther, Wakandan King.
Well, I'm just thinking in terms of like, well, Selesnya is like nature preservation.
Yeah, I like that. You're absolutely right.
That makes sense for Wakanda, absolutely.
Good point. Very, very good point. We have Secure the Wastes. And it says, Bashenga was the first Black Panther. Wise and fearless, he closed the great mound and formed a militia that would guard it against all intruders. And so the Great Mound is the vibranium that crash landed near or in Wakanda. So there you go. A little bit of a history lesson, Amy.
Yeah, not actual history. Though.
Well, in-universe history.
Right.
We have Bast's Blessing, or Primal Vigor. Bast is the god that the Black Panthers pray to and get their powers from. And it says, with Bast's strength, I will defend this land.
Okay, cool. Love the art.
Yeah, me too. And you can see the Panther god in the background, like silhouetted back there.
Yeah.
Really, really cool. We have Heroic Intervention, which says, you will take nothing, Claw. Your plunder of Wakanda ends here. A quote by T'Challa, the Black Panther. So Claw in the movies, played by Andy Serkis, in the comics, was, again, similar to in the movies, was a guy who was trying to get vibranium for himself and poach it or steal it from Wakanda. But in this art, he is more depicted as what we know him as in the comics. So you can see this like red energy that's kind of blasting out and like even going down towards the bottom corner of the card here.
Yeah.
That is sonic waves. Claw ended up eventually kind of becoming a being of pure sound energy.
Oh, that's fucking weird.
Yes. Yes, it is. Comic books. But anyway, yeah, so that was what Ulysses Claw became. Was, again, a being of pure sound eventually. And again, this is his comic book costume outfit, which Andy Serkis did not yet, I guess, wear. He is dead, but again, I mean, if he becomes a being of pure sound, I'm sure they could bring him back if they really wanted to. In the movies, at least. We have Wakandan Skyscraper, which is Karn's Bastion.
Oh, cool.
And it says, Wakandan's towering ingenuity is manifest across Birnim Zana's skyline. Or Birnin Zana, excuse me. I think I said that wrong. Okay, yes, and notably, right, we talked about Selesnya being all about +1/+1 counters. This land, Karn's Bastion, / now Wakandan Skyscraper, proliferates, which means duplicating +1/+1 counters on any number of permanents that you control.
Cool.
It is cool. Behind it is a warrior token. It's a 1/1 white warrior, and it says the ancient warriors of Wakanda fought for a legacy that would last forever.
Awesome.
And then, as we know, it's our bonus card, Nature's Lore.
It's very shiny.
It's very pretty, yeah. I mean, it's amazing. Like, the art is just incredible. And then the fact that it's foil is so nice. And it's Baby Groot on T'Challa's shoulder there.
Aw, cute.
Yeah. And it says, for years, Wakanda hid in isolation. This is what I was talking about. But now, alongside newfound allies, it grows and flourishes.
Oh, I see. So it's Disney now. So it must have been Elsa's castle.
Wow.
And then it melted. So now it's a waterfall. But
it is no longer a kingdom of isolation. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there is Black Panther, everybody. Halfway there. So who's next? Wolverine or Storm? We said Wolverine.
Yeah.
And then Storm, and then the Arcane Signet. Okay. Well, now, I will say, we literally have Wolverine sitting right over here, Hugh Jackman Wolverine. I love Hugh Jackman. I love the X-Men. They are my favorite of the Marvel comics. His quote here, "I'm the best at what I do, but what I do best isn't very nice." And that, I will say, is a very classic quote from Logan Wolverine. Thank you for being a part of Secret Lair. You know what? You're welcome. But yeah, I will say, like, Wolverine is so hugely popular. And I mean, I enjoy Wolverine among the X-Men, but like, compared to everybody else, like, he's cool. I just don't understand why he's like the second most popular Marvel character. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
But that's me personally. Leave it in the comments, first of all, about anything that we talk about today, but if you have thoughts.
Kind of neat because, like, at least in the beginning, the blades were kind of unique.
Okay.
He's short.
Yes,
you know, it's
he is.
like
Yeah.
an unusual thing.
Yes.
For superheroes, and then the healing factor, of course.
Yes.
Like, is a really cool aspect of
Being able to come back from almost anything.
Yeah.
You just like him because he's Gruul.
Yeah, I didn't know he was Gruul.
Well, here he is, Wolverine Best There Is.
Nice.
So again, this is the new card. All the others will be the reprints, but he is a human berserker hero.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I said human. That's his mutant berserker hero, which makes a lot more sense. Sorry. I mean, he is, yes. But, you know, he's homo superior as opposed to, you know, I guess homo sapien. So maybe not a human. Speaking of berserker, we have Berserk, which is a very good card. This is probably, I mean, maybe I'm wrong and people can correct me in the comments, like I said, about anything that we talk about today. Berserk, probably the most valuable card of a reprint out of any of these, I feel like. Berserk is a very good card. But anyway, behind Berserk is Rite of Passage, and it actually has Laura Kinney Wolverine on it as well. It says, "Nice moves, Laura. Now let's have some real fun. Danger Room, remove all safety protocols." Quote from Logan Wolverine. Very cool. Laura Kinney Wolverine, previously X-23, now Wolverine in the comics. So, Rhythm of the Wild. So this kind of depicting his like original like not in costume life, and it says, throughout his adventures with the X-Men, Logan regularly returned to run with his first true family.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this one being Gruul for sure.
Yeah. Well, yes. And this is, I mean, Rhythm, again, they're all reprints now, so this one, a very good Gruul card. Very, very good. We have Adamantium Bonding Tank, which is again, reskin of the Ozolith, which was from Ikoria. Cool. And it would basically take any counters that were on a creature that died, put them on the Ozolith, and then you can transfer them from the Ozolith onto another creature at a later time.
Sick.
Very cool. And then, guess what? This is my favorite of these. My absolute favorite of the Baby Groot cards. It is Unnatural Growth, and it is Baby Groot with leaves as Wolverine's hair.
Yeah.
And he's got like little twig sticks as the claws. And it is amazing. It's so cool.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
I love it. It's, you know what? It's not very foily.
No, it's not.
Especially compared to the other ones, but it's just so good. Just so good.
Very funny.
Yes. And it says, "That's supposed to be me, bub." Quote from Logan Wolverine. It's so good. Amazing. All right. So yeah, there is Wolverine. Second to last of the 5 characters. And then of course we'll have the promo as well. But now we've got 5 of 5 Storm.
Yeah.
Arguably saving the best for last, but of course they're all great.
I'm excited to see these. I
Yeah.
feel like the art that we've seen already of it is pretty awesome.
Right? So we've got Aurora Monroe. Oh, there she is. It literally tells us already. As I told your master, I will not be conquered, and I choose not to surrender. Aurora Monroe, Storm.
Hot.
Right? So, here she is. I will take a look at her now. Let's open her up and see what we've got.
Okay.
There we go. Jesus. Okay. It is Storm, Force of Nature.
Yeah, I really love these arts.
Yeah, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Super glad that we got these. So yes, this is, she is a teamer card. Green, blue, red. And I think the first of these, like face cards of the heroes or characters that actually has flavor text. It says, for me, there are no such thing as limits.
Ooh.
The story I like to tell is when I read the original X-Men comics, for folks who are unaware of like older comic lore, Storm ended up becoming at one point as powerful as Jean Grey's Phoenix form. But it threatened to, I mean, she can control the world's weather patterns. So she could destroy the planet if she really chose to, or lost control and didn't choose to. But,
Right.
but she really like showed an amazing amount of strength and control, in stopping that from happening. And compared to Wolverine, she's what's known as an Omega level mutant, which is like the highest tier of mutants in terms of power level.
Yeah.
So really, really nice. And maybe I'm misspeaking. Maybe Wolverine is also an Omega level mutant, but yeah, she's really great. So behind her card is, of course, Lightning Bolt. It just makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's showing her like different hairstyle. This was when she became the leader of the Morlocks, which are a group of outcast from society mutants who lived in the sewers of New York. And she like...
So the Ninja Turtles?
Yes, definitely just the Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's right. But yeah, she started wearing like a lot more leather and being a lot more badass, sort of, and shaving the sides of her head, so to speak. So yeah, this is her looking like she did in that time period. But it says, the elements marshal their infinite might to my beckoning. Power seethes in the roiling clouds. Now, at my command, strike.
I just find it odd
Okay.
that someone whose power is the weather would join a group that lives underground.
Well, she didn't join the group. She became their leader because their leader wasn't really serving them very well and was being a jerk. And so she challenged their leader to combat, beat their leader in physical combat. Like, if I recall, didn't really use her powers at all.
Oh.
Like, actually beat their leader in physical combat and took over as the leader of the Morlocks for a little while to make sure that they were treated properly, because Storm's just that type of a person.
Yeah.
So, also, for folks who are unaware, at least for a small portion of time in the comics, the wife of Black Panther.
Oh, really?
She and Black Panther did get married for a while, yes.
I did not know that.
Yeah, there you go. New information. Speaking of which, we've got Storm's Will, which is, again, a reskin of Jessica's Will. This art is insane. Look at how awesome that is.
Yeah, it really
Holy
is.
crap. So it says, Westchester County is now issuing an emergency tornado warning. Shout outs to Westchester County, very close to where Amy and I grew up.
Yeah.
But also where, and the reason it's mentioned here, where Professor Xavier's mansion is located in universe in the comics, is in Westchester County. Next we have Ice Storm.
Yeah.
Again, very appropriate. It says, nothing could survive in the wake of Storm's blizzard, not even the land itself. And if we look in the background here, I've got to look a little closer to remind myself. You can see a lot of different X-Men. You've got Colossus, Iceman, Jean. I think back there is Wolverine. Looks like Bishop is here, and then Archangel is here with his wings on either side depicted as well.
That's pretty amazing. I didn't realize there were other people in this picture at all.
Yeah, I don't have my glasses on, and so I had to pull it up to my face to look very closely. But yes, it's appropriate, right? So it said nothing could survive in the wake of storms, blizzard, not even the land itself, because this card destroys target land.
Perfect.
So behind Ice Storm, we have amazing Aurora Borealis.
Yeah, I don't love that. But
really?
I do love the art.
You don't love the pun, you mean?
Yeah, I never do.
Fair enough. But this is a reskin of Manamorphose, which is a very popular card. And it says, the sky dances at her presence, cascading light for the one who is closer to it than any other.
Nice.
Right?
Love that.
Gorgeous. And then our good friend, Baby Groot. It is regrowth. So this is actually showing Baby Groot kind of in his potted plant in like dancing mode from the end of Guardians 1 when he's like dancing next to Drax or whatever. And it's a gorgeous, I mean, because of the background, but it's a gorgeous foil. And it says, drink up, little one. It's rare I find someone who enjoys the rain as much as I do.
So cute.
Yeah, she's helping him regrow. It's awesome. Okay. Well, anyway, that means, everybody, we're almost done. We've got one more thing to check out and show off, and that is Arcane Signet as Earth's Mightiest Emblem, Rainbow Foil Edition. Again, few of these were given out to the first few people in the queue, and again, like I said, because of the way that we bought this, we had kind of an easier time getting to it quickly. There is nothing written here because there's no quote from the character. It does still thank us, for being a part of Secret Lair, but also the Arcane Signet kind of jumped out at us because it was like weirdly shoved in there. But there is nothing else in there. I double checked. Okay, so I may just, oh my God, I may just leave this in the package. Good Lord, that's gorgeous.
Wow.
Holy shit, it's so cool.
Very pretty.
Wow. Earth's Mightiest Emblem, aka a reskin of Arcane Signet. Take a look at that. Can you even, like...
In the capture, it was super washed out.
Yeah.
It was so shiny.
Wow. Yeah, this is the only thing in here, so I'm actually going to keep it in this, especially because it's a foil. I'll try to keep it as nice as I can for as long as I can. But there it is. Earth's Mightiest Emblem, because this is Avengers Tower. And it says, ... for Earth's Mightiest Heroes as the flavor text. Really, really awesome. Wow. Hey, guess what, everybody? Thank you for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed. I really want to know people's thoughts in the comments. You are more than welcome, by the way, because I know there are people out there who feel this way. You are more than welcome to voice your distaste for Universes Beyond or things like that. I will say that, at least in our opinion, at minimum, in Secret Lairs is where these make a ton of sense.
Right. Because
they're limited release type things, and you don't have to worry about, like, you know, standard releases of Spider-Man like what is coming out soon. So we will have to see how that goes in the years to come, but I am a huge Marvel fan. The only Secret Lairs I have ever purchased, as we know, it's literally this one and the Walking Dead one, are for franchises that I'm a big fan of. That's the only reason I buy these. I am not the, like, snaky collector who's going to turn around and sell these for $1 million. These are mine. They go right into my collection. I will keep them for as long as it is feasible and reasonable to keep them. I don't see any reason to get rid of them. So I will collect. If they're making more Marvel cards, which I know they are, I will do my best within reason to collect them, and I will open them for all of you as long as you enjoy them. But like I said, let us know in the comments down below if you enjoy this type of video, this type of opening, things like that. And like I said, let us know your thoughts as well. But feel free to check us out live on stream every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, playing MTG Arena. We would love to have you. We also have 2 other channels. Links down in the description box below for Video Games for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And don't forget, while you are here or there, to subscribe and ring that bell so that you will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, and or, as I said, whenever we go live. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I've been Joe.
And I'm Amy.
And as we always say, whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.